What's up, everyone? This is Tony with Journey Crypto. Today we have some massive breaking news. Bitcoin breaking $61,000. We do have discussion of a Bitcoin ETF going live next week as well. We are going to talk about this, as well as 4 other Bitcoin ETFs likely to start trading within the following weeks. So before we get started, I do appreciate if you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit the bell to be notified for daily crypto videos. Alright guys, so we do have Bitcoin blasting off today, up 8%, breaking $61,000, which is massive for the entire crypto space. We have lots of discussion of this Bitcoin futures ETF as well. So CoinDesk did post this article stating SEC approves Bitcoin ETF. So I am seeing some mixed information about this, that the SEC doesn't actually formally approve anything. They just let the application become effective and trading begin, which does look like it is going to be happening early next week. So ProShares is set to launch trading of its Bitcoin futures ETF next week. We do have 4 other Bitcoin ETFs likely to start trading soon after that. So things aren't 100% certain right now, while many people think it actually is. This article on CNBC states the first Bitcoin futures ETF in the US is set to begin trading next week. The ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF, which will give exposure to Bitcoin futures contracts but not the spot market, will trade under the ticker BITO. The Securities and Exchange Commission, the SEC, had not formally approved the creation of Bitcoin futures ETF as of Friday afternoon, and the agency may never make a formal declaration of approval for it. It'll just begin trading next week as long as everything goes smoothly. So the proposed date for the listing is Monday, according to the new filing, but that doesn't necessarily mean that's when trading will actually begin. That could come later in the week. So things are looking pretty good overall, that they haven't rejected the application at this point. So we have these 4 other Bitcoin ETFs that are likely to begin trading in the following few weeks after ProShares goes live with trading early next week, so long as nothing goes wrong with this. So this is going to greatly increase accessibility to Bitcoin, which is extremely bullish. This will definitely break previous all-time highs, and this will be bullish for the entire crypto space as a whole. Like we saw in April of 2021, we did have Bitcoin hit that all-time high. Shortly after, we did have Ethereum and other cryptocurrencies breaking their all-time highs, and then a few weeks after that, the really small cap altcoins surging and going parabolic. And I do think something very similar will happen towards end of year, more so towards end of year for the very small cap altcoins, but other top 20 altcoins doing really good over the next month or so. So really excited to see what happens next week. This is going to be massive for the crypto space, definitely a huge moment in history for Bitcoin. So something bullish that was pointed out on Twitter here, the price of gold went up 5x when an ETF was approved. That would put Bitcoin at $300,000 if it had the same results. But keep in mind, it went up 5x over the span of 10 years or so around that Bitcoin ETF approval. So we also have to keep in mind that was the approval of spot trading and not futures trading, which we're currently getting. I did see that spot trading is likely not to be approved until 2022. So regardless, it's massive, huge step towards mass adoption for crypto in general, and increased accessibility is always good as well. So I'm not expecting a 5x for Bitcoin towards end of year, but I do think a 2x from here is very possible, breaking $100,000. And I do think that's very likely with how everything is looking so far. So as always, with the crypto market on a general rise, we do have a lot of FUD. We did have Michael Burry of The Big Short asking about shorting crypto days before Bitcoin hit $60,000. So he's come out and been very bearish about Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies multiple times. He's deactivated his Twitter account multiple times as well after posting these things and getting a lot of backlash. So the Big Short investor Michael Burry inquired about ways to bet against Bitcoin just before the world's largest crypto hit a 6-month high of breaching the $60,000 level. So the thing is, he was very accurate with the real estate market crash in 2008. But you can't be 100% accurate on everything. As you guys should keep in mind, no crypto YouTuber is going to be right 100% of the time. No financial advisor, no one in the world is going to be accurate 100% of the time. So just keep that in mind going forward. Don't just blindly invest into things because crypto influencers are doing this, especially because some of these influencers are using you to quickly pump and dump their bags. So we also have Valve removing blockchain games and telling users not to publish content on crypto or NFTs. Steam's point of view is that items have value and they don't allow items that can have real world value on their platform, claimed one of the game developers. So that's very unfortunate, but that's just the way things go. Valve is a massive gaming company doing billions of dollars in revenue per year. And of course, we're going to get a blockchain company alternative to Valve One that I have invested in the past is the Abyss, but I haven't really seen much development with them. Hopefully they do start picking up again, because that was a pretty good looking platform. But regardless, we will get an alternative. Crypto and NFT gaming is going to be massive in the space. As you guys know, everyone is pretty much bullish on this, and I definitely see huge potential here, especially allowing gamers to actually make some money by finding good items that are NFTs and actually holding true ownership over their items in game, not like World of Warcraft where you work so hard to get these rare items and then your account can be blocked or banned at any point in time, and Blizzard actually owns your items. You don't actually own the items. Whereas with these new style games incorporating blockchain and NFTs, the player actually owns their rare items that they work so hard for and put so much time into. So that's it for this video. Just a quick update for you guys, going over Bitcoin breaking $61,000 and the discussion of a Bitcoin ETF approval. Keep in mind, it's not 100% certain at this point, but it does look very likely trading will begin early next week. As soon as that happens, I do expect Bitcoin to break that $64,000 level and massive FOMO to start kicking in. And I think we could be approaching $100,000 Bitcoin within the next couple months here. And that will be great for the entire crypto space as a whole. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys found it useful. Don't forget to like the video, comment below, and share the video if you found it useful. Everything helps the channel grow, and I do appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next video.